Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber. Hold on a minute. Let's see. Who do we have in here? Can only see Miss J. Good morning. Lisa H. Lana Nana. According to Lana Nana. Good morning, BB and Tank and Melissa G. Oh, there comes the kid finally. I had the TV all ready for him and I was waiting. He just got up. No, I don't want to bookmark that. There we go. I don't want to put that in my queue. Clear. I want my chat. Where's my chat? There's my chat. Let's see. Good morning, Steven. And Marianne. Good morning. BB. Anybody I missed? I hope I didn't miss anybody. I hope I got everybody. Good morning. I'm attempting my square in different colors this morning. We're attempting again. And then I'm going to, I got my squares finished yesterday with all the tails. So today I'm going to start working on the next set of squares. Good morning, Andrea Rose. Good morning. All right, let's see. I'm trying to follow this. All right, I'm doing this right. I don't want to do 3, but yes. You won't be here tomorrow and Thursday. I have concerts and gingerbread making to do at school with grandkids. Ooh, fun, Melissa. You have to worry about nothing but those grandkids. Trust us there. Family is always first. Especially those cute little grandkids that think you're 99. I don't know if that's one of the grandkids, but you know. Gingerbread making. That sounds fun. I have not done that with my kids. Well, and plus I have one that's gluten sensitive, so he technically could make it. He just wouldn't be able to partake in eating any of it afterwards. The gingerbread houses. So yes. Oh, and I have a surprise for you guys. I'm going to do something special today. The 99 is on Thursday. Oh, fun. Tell them and be like, it's tough, but even in grandma's old age, I was able to come see you because I wanted to see you. My goodness, kitty cat. You've been all up in my... Excuse me. Cat has not left me alone this morning. So yes, I have a giveaway. I have a giveaway. I have a giveaway. I completed something yesterday, and I decided I am going to give it away. Good morning, Grammy Rita. And I have to premise that my giveaways are going to look a lot like a lot of people's out there on the YouTube world. It is not sponsored by YouTube. It is, you must be 18 years or older. You must be a continental U.S. Resident. And let's see, what else am I missing here? Within the United States, 18 years or older, you must be a public subscriber of my channel. Good morning. Good morning. And let's see, what else did I say? Oh, and YouTube does not sponsor this giveaway. Blah, 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 blah. That's really yummy, but it cooled off really quickly. I must have put too much creamer in and cooled it down. It's warm, it's hot, but it's not hot, if that makes sense. Like, it's not burn your tongue hot. So, I finished this. And this is going to be our giveaway today. Just random surprise Merry Christmas giveaway. I decided that it's too heavy for me. And y'all, I want to give it to one of y'all. So, I want to make it in a lighter weight. So, it is done. All the tails are sewn in. It's just a short little poncho. It's nothing huge. So, to enter, this is what you got to do. You got to come back after this live is over, leave a nice comment about whatever, and include the word poncho. And you can talk about the poncho if you really want to, which you are not required to. Just make sure you use the word poncho in a nice comment after the live is over. So, I'm just going to sit here and wear it until I get too warm or it bothers me. Yes. I don't do giveaways very often. I said, you know what? I don't know. I just felt, I love it. I think it's pretty. I plan to wear one in a different, weight of yarn and whatnot. But like, yeah, no, the Holy Spirit came into me and said, give this thing away. Somebody out there else needs it. So I said, okay, fine, I'll listen. So I will be giving this away. So like I said, all you have to do is come back after the live's over and leave a comment with the word poncho in it. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. The whole, public subscriber, make sure I can see that you're subscribed to my channel. So 18 years or older, and also within the United States, continental U.S. I mean, I guess Hawaii and Alaska, I can ship to them about the same. I don't know. I would assume it'd be about the same, maybe a little more. Let's see. What am I doing here? Oh, so this one has on both sides. Let's see. The squares worked in join rows. Complete one row, join to the beginning of the row, then turn work and work back the other way. Well, it doesn't give me any more tips or anything. Thank you. It is definitely warm. Definitely warm. So I want to get this square done, and then I'm going to work on starting more of my gritty squares for the pants that I'm making for my daughter. There's Mr. Nightbot. Mr. Nightbot. Better behave and share all the love. All right, so 2 in each, right? Yes, okay, so I do 2. Whew. I might actually have to take this thing off. Getting a little toasty. Getting a little toasty. Oh, what am I doing here? I need to go back over here. Change my color here. Good morning, Arlena. And if you guys can help me remember, because I'm sure I'll forget to keep telling you guys, but we are doing a, you know what? I'll do this. Well, no, that might be too much. Anyway, I'm doing a giveaway for this poncho that I'm wearing. It is, all you have to do is come back after the live is over, type in a nice comment with that includes or doesn't include the word, but it has to have the word poncho within the comment somewhere, whether it be part of the nice one or a whole set, or just the word with the nice comment. You know, like how you put it in there doesn't matter. As long as your comment includes the word poncho. And you are 18 years or older, and you are a U.S. resident, because I would love to be able to ship internationally, but I don't have enough funds for that right now, so for my channel. So we have to keep it, unfortunately, to the United States. So, yep. All right. Sorry, concentration on this. Like, I messed up on it yesterday, and I don't know how I missed putting those two in there. Whew. Yeah. This is definitely a warm one. Whew. Puppy. So there you go. So I will draw a name for a winner tomorrow. I'm going to give 24 hours-ish, give or take. Well, no, probably more like give more hours. Within about no less than 24 hours from now when the live ends. I don't know how to talk this morning. So basically, after the live tomorrow, maybe, I will draw a name for the poncho. You're working on one of your 5 gift whips. I have 3 I need to finish. By the way, oh, sweet. I do have some. All right. So this yellow right here that I have in my granny square bin, I'm actually going to use that to finish making some fingerless gloves. I started making some fingerless gloves for one of my kids in the Chiefs colors, Kansas City Chiefs. And of which he noticed, he goes, "What are these? Or what is this? It looks a little chiefly to me." I said, "Well, I don't know. You'll just have to wait and see." And look at that, I'm already messing up. But anyway, the yellow I was using to make the gloves, I was like, uh-oh, I'm running out. And I'm like, I don't know that I have any more of this specific yarn. Why are both right there? Ooh, oopsies. I crocheted over. Oh my word. I gotta start this all over again, because I crocheted over the working yarn of one of my colors, and goodness. This square, I tell you what, it's about to be like, nope. It's about to be a nope. Oh my goodness. About to be a nope. When it out, and it's tatted. No wonder my water line. Yeah. That is no bueno. No bueno. Come out of there. There we go. All right. Man. I almost have to frog out this whole thing. Don't fall, please. Don't fall. Yeah, I didn't mean to crochet over both of those. And I did. There we go. I meant to crochet over the tail, not the working yarn. There we go. Yeah, no, Marianne, you stay warm, please. I worry about you and being cold. Grammy Rita, I don't know. Like, that's a tough one because, you know, you only got a week, a little over a week. But then it's like, I don't know. I would say yes because, you know, I'm like that too. Like I'm like, well, it's here now. I already know what it is. So, I mean, do you want to open it in front of everybody or do you care? Okay, don't go over the tails of the working yarn there. Good morning, Marlene. Sorry, I missed you there for a minute. I have to look down and pay very attention to this thing because apparently I, you know, mess up quite easily. It's such a simple square, and I think that the reason I keep messing up is only because I am having to change colors. Now, had I done it all in a solid, it wouldn't be an issue. But because it is a quartered granny square, I have to change colors every so little bit. Turn. Excuse me, my throat will not clear this morning. All right, come on now. Chain 3. Come on, fingers work, hands work. You know, I saw somebody post the other day, or no, this morning actually, and I was going to send the link in the Discord and I just hadn't yet. But Creative Grandma did a Goodwill shopping trip, and she's holding up a chicken pot holder just like the one that or very similar. I'm not saying it's the exact same, but like it looks just like the one that your grandma made. So which I wouldn't be surprised at finding something like that at a Goodwill, you know. So maybe go check that Creative Grandma video out and see if that's a very similar chicken pot holder. Good morning, Frizzy. Good morning, good morning. Julianne is here. Julianne is here. That's not where I saw it. I was actually flipping through YouTube this morning and saw it there. Maybe she did share it on there too. I just hadn't seen it yet. A lot gets shared, and I try to scroll back up to see what all I missed, and it does. Discord does say, hey, you've missed like so many messages, and so I try to, you know, catch up on everything. Over there. All right. 1, 2, 3. I think part of my wonkiness on this thing is the color changes because I have to pull it over and I feel like it pulls it tight a little bit. So I'm like, ugh, don't like it. Oh, did you? Okay. I didn't realize that. Maybe it came out, my YouTube just showed me this morning. It's just funny, YouTube. It's creeping on me, Marianne. It said, oh, I knew you were talking about a chicken pot holder yesterday. Here's another one. There we go. Oh, what am I missing here? I worked on typing up my beanie pattern last night. Hopefully I can get it done soon. Yay! Yay, Lisa. Yeah, I think my issue with it pulling is definitely part of the color changes. I only have to go 2 more rounds though, so yes, Julianne goes live in a couple of flowers. Well, I mean, why not? It is a vlog, a live. Good morning, everybody. Oopsies. Stop and change the color. Stop and change the color. And then go 1, 2, 3. Licks to the center of a Tootsie Pop. So anyway, if you are just joining us, I'm going to let you know yet again, I am doing a giveaway for the poncho that I finished yesterday. And all you have to do is come back after the live is over, put in the word poncho, leave a nice little kind comment with it, and then I will draw a name. Tomorrow, after tomorrow's live is over. So I'm going to give it 24 hours. YouTube, again, does not it is not part of this. This is me. Whew. I think I'm just warm down here because even without this on, I'm warm. So I'm giving this away to a lucky person out there. So you must be 18 years or older to enter, and obviously well, not obviously, but also be a U.S. resident with a U.S. address. Continental U.S., I should say. Let's see, Lana, I need to make some scrunchies. Anyone? Kelsey, Passionate Kelsey. Speaking of that, we're going to get this square done. I bought her bag that she recently came out with. And this is what has inspired me. I want to make a bag like this and have my own little merch out there for people to purchase. Not that I'm going to sell out of them like she does. But speaking of Passionate Kelsey, scrunchies, she makes a really good scrunchie. This is her channel name right here, Passionate. So, and then y'all, the reason I bought this is I saw that she came out with it, and I just checked it out, and I looked at her pictures of it, and I went immediately added it to my cart and bought it because y'all, it is a canvas zipper tote. Yes, I am like, what is this? I am advertising for her. It's a $30 tote. And it's got a little zipper pocket on the outside. I don't know if it has any on the inside. I think that's just the only pocket. And it's a pretty decent sized bag. Like, that's a project bag right there. And I wanted it just, I mean, I didn't care that it had Passionate on it. I was like, I just want it because it's a nice bag. Oh, so yeah, I'd check her out. There are some others, but I know hers is easy to follow. Her tutorials are easy to follow. I'm using her, y'all, I'm following her knitted hat tutorial without watching it. I've watched it just maybe 2 or 3 times and have been able to make it. And now I'm not done with it. I'm still working on it. I know, right? I want to find those those bags like that and make my own. I love how creative her name is. Because JB's doesn't really have anything crochet related to it. Other than the fact that I put crochet after it, you know. I love how she has passionate and knit being, you know, not crochet, but it's a word that is related to the fiber arts. So I'm trying to keep this loose. Maybe that'll help it not be so wonky. I don't know. Right, Julianne? I love that it zips too. I love open bags, but I love bags that zip because then if for some reason you got it sitting on a chair or an ottoman or couch or table or something, it gets knocked over, that stuff ain't coming out. It might get messed up a smidge in the bag, but if it's, you know, full, it's not going to move around too much. One more round after this. Yay, 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 yay. Let's see. So yeah, I mean, the poncho is the only thing, whoopsies. The poncho and the squares are the only thing I finished yesterday. I say that like I should have had more done. The poncho and the squares are what I got done yesterday. Because I got done with the squares, sewing in the tails, and I went, oh my gosh, I need a break from these squares. So I finished the poncho. Right, Julianne? That's so frustrating. I had something get knocked off just recently and got upset about it. And they had the gall to be like, really? Is it that bad? Like, yes, it is. Like, I don't feel important when you guys don't care that you knock my stuff over. Yes, it's just yarn. It's not going to break, but it can get tangled. But I was just like, really? You're going to get upset at me for getting upset at y'all for knocking it over? No. No. That didn't make me too happy. Ugh. I wish that, I know I'm like warm, but I wish this coffee was hot. I don't know how I can go from being hot when I put the same amount of creamer in it one day to another. It's like cold. Am I on the last round? It's still wonky, but I didn't miss my corner this time. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, I still have another round. I just want to be done with this square. And I'm just saying that because, you know, I'm not going to let it defeat me, but also I'm so close to being done with all these squares that we can start putting them together, which I will start doing probably next week. Hopefully I get the pants done this week. And then I could start putting these squares together next week because I'll have, I should have my gift whips done next week. So what is everybody working on? I know everybody's like, well, I shouldn't say I know. Most of you are waking up. How many have you made? I've just done the, for the squares for the pants, I've only done the ones I showed you yesterday. I got the tail sewn in on them. I have homebrew all this. Oh, I need to open up my Advent. I keep forgetting to open those. Come here. There's a whole bunch of stuff on top of them, so I'm trying to dig them out. So I got all the tails sewn in on these squares. So I only have the 11, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. Yeah, I only have these 11 done. And then I'm going to do, so these are 11 with the blue center. So today I'm going to do 10 with the green center, the green on the out here. Because I've already got 2 green centers done that are already joined together. And so then once those 10 are done, I'll move on to the other 2, the purple, or not the purple, the rosy pink and the peach color as my centers. I'll do 11 of those because I've already. So what I'm doing is I'm doing 12 of each color center, but I already have these 5 done. So I have 1 of each color center done, but the green has this one. Oops. This one has 2 done in here. So all I have left are 10 to do of that center. And then 11 of the pink and 11 of the peachy color. So that's my plan, if that makes any sense. Those are cute. I like the one that Tank posted yesterday. It's very much a do whatever you want kind of thing and measure it to yourself. But then how do you figure out for others, you know? How do you figure out how to measure for others without letting them know you're making it for them? Good morning, Sharon. So yes, so if you guys wouldn't mind helping me share out my video today so more people can see that I'm giving away a poncho. So the poncho that I made, I should keep it on so I can show it to you guys. I'll just sweat through the live. I'll pull my hair back, Julianne. Oh wait, there we go. I'll just pull my hair back. So this poncho is a giveaway. So just come back after the live is over. If you're watching the replay, just comment down below as you're watching the replay, you know, the word poncho, and you can be entered to win the poncho. But US only, sorry. Unfortunately, I have to do US only because I don't have the funds currently to ship it internationally. Yeah. And the point goes down to my waist. I'm 5'4". So the point goes down to the waist. It gives you enough arm room to move around. It is on the heavy side. And it is warm. So, yeah, I know, Sharon. I was just thinking about you. I was like, man, I wish I could afford to ship internationally because I would love for you to be able to win it. Or have a chance to try to win it. I want everybody to win it. I'll just multiply it, you know, and be like, all right, I'll Mary Poppins the poncho and give one to everybody. And it just magically appear in your house. The cocoon. I wish that those cocoon cardigans, the cocoonigans, as Frizzy likes to call them. Oh no, my purple's on the wrong side. Did I turn? I did turn. But all my colors are on the wrong side. Oh well, we'll make it work. I think it'll be all right. I think it'll be all right. So I should have dropped them to the back. Oh well. Oh well. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Well, yeah, the colors are amazing. I love the colors. It's just just something in me was like, you know, I don't know. I can't keep it. Somebody else needs it. Someone out there else needs it. It's not meant for me. I made it for somebody else unknowingly. And that's okay. I just got to write the pattern down and make it available for everyone else to make. Oh, that's cool, Jay. Oh, Jay, are you on Frizzy's Discord by any chance? I wish there was a way you could share that pattern, a link to the pattern. Because that sounds fun. That sounds like something I might like. Don't like the square. It doesn't want to sit straight. I'm even using a bigger hook. I'm wondering if the bigger hook is the issue. I wonder if it needs to be tighter. You know what I'm saying? Like to keep it. I don't know. It's. I don't know. What is causing it to buckle so much? I'm not adding extra stitches in it. I think I don't know. I think all the color changes has something to do with it, to be honest. I'm almost done. Rebecca, good morning. Oh, yeah, she could email it to me. YouTube tutorial called Honeycomb Bee. Ooh, I like it even better. It says honeycomb. Ooh, I like rich textures crochet. Oh, fun. Okay, let me see if I can find that. Or if somebody else wants to beat me. All right, honeycomb beanie. Honeycomb beanie. Rich texture crochet. Ooh, I think this is it right here. Share, copy, go back over here. All right, so the honeycomb beanie by Rich Texture Crochet pattern link. There you go. Ow, my hair's being pulled over here. Get this done. I want to get this done. I want to be done with it. You're working with the Big Twist Supernova and it's twisting. I don't like it when it does that. Like that yarn, like when yarn does that, and I'm just like, I want to be done with this. See, I don't like how it doesn't. I don't like how the yarn is not hidden in this square, but whatever. I'm almost done. It's wonky, but I didn't miss stitches this time. At least I'm aware of. Yay, I found it. Yeah, I'll go check that beanie out. It's really pretty. And it would be pretty in so many different solids too. I was being pulled over there. Yeah, the crochet smock stitch is basically like a honeycomb stitch too. Maybe I could make a poncho with that stitch. You have to figure out how to do the honeycomb in the round. The smock stitch in the round. Actually, I mean, the beanie, it's in the round. Seriously. What hair is being pulled? Like, y'all ever get those, like, when you pull your hair back, like, one single strand is, like, being pulled? I just can't find, like, but then it loosens everything else up. It's, like, right in here, right by my glasses. Quite annoying. All right, 2 more and then I'm done. One, two, three. What color are you using? It's a 2-row repeat after the, yeah, I think the honeycomb stitch is a 2-row repeat, at least in the crochet world. Okay, scissors. I honestly like the colors that I picked today than the ones I used yesterday. Clip. And clip all these off. Long enough tails. Long enough tails. Okay. Good morning, Kendall. Ooh, dark blue and DK since the yarn she uses is a thin 4-weight. All right, so Kendall, I'm doing a giveaway, so make sure you share this out or try to win it yourself. This poncho is being given away. I created it. It is going to come out eventually as a pattern. I don't have a name for it. I need to take a picture of it, so of this one while I'm wearing it. And basically same kind of thing that you see around the YouTube streets. Come back after the live is over, leave a comment with the word poncho. Obviously 18 years or older. YouTube has nothing to do with this. It is given away out of my own free will, and obviously US residents only as well. So yes, share the word. It's not a very big poncho. It's just it's a nice, small, chunky poncho that is very warm. Very, very warm. I'm 5'4", less than 150 pounds, if that helps you figure out like how sizing and everything. Yeah, I am still not a fan of the square, but y'all, it's done, and I didn't mess up my corner this time. I don't like those chain 3s, but that's what they say to do, so I did it. All right, let me sew my tails in real quick, and then I'll be done with this square. And I only have 2 more squares left of the box, y'all. I have almost made 50 granny squares this year. And anybody else that's following along, I still got to get that stitch one. The flower, I've got the flower one, but I still got to get the stitch one. I'm waiting to see if it's gifted first before I purchase it for myself. So I'm waiting through the Christmas holiday. So it is on my Amazon wish list. So I think. So like I said, I'm waiting to see if it's gifted, whether it be from someone on here, in person, whatever. We'll see. And maybe next year we'll use that as our make-along. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do for the make-along next year. You know, if we want to do the squares again, make another like stitch sampler blanket. I don't know. I don't know. I'm really bad about planning ahead. You know, all these channels have their plans, getting figured out for next year, and I'm like, flying by the seat of my pants. The gift poncho. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to come up with some names for it. I had one I thought was kind of neat. It was like, what was it? Crossing duet. Duet crossing, or I can't remember what I said. Can't be twins crossing because that's already taken by Mr. Juan and his twins crossing blanket that he has on his channel. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to name it. Don't know. The gift poncho. Yeah, I'm trying to wear it so I can show people what it is. I need to put like a little piece of paper on me saying giveaway, giving away this. That's a little trick that I learned from a consultant that I worked under when I sold the $5 jewelry. And she's still doing it to this day. She quit the company here recently, and she's been trying to sell off her inventory really super cheap, y'all. So like she's selling a lot of her jewelry for like $2 and $3 a piece instead of the $8 it has now gone up to. And she would always wear like a little name tag on her that said something about whatever she was doing, just something crazy, you know, or whatever. And right now she's wearing name tags that say, I quit paparazzi. And she, you know, $2 jewelry or whatever is on it and stuff. So she's trying to dwindle down her inventory that she has acquired over the last, I think she worked for him for like 14 years or something like that. She just didn't like the fact that she had to start all over with everything, which I don't blame her. She worked hard to get to where she'd gotten to, like selling the $5 jewelry. Oh, come on. It fell out. Ay, ay, ay. I need to find my little Susan Bates ones where they're like little eyelet things. That it doesn't matter how short your tail is. Well, I shouldn't say it doesn't matter how short. You can have a really short tail and be able to weave them in, even with it super short with these needles. They look like little eyes, like really long, skinny eyelet things. I'm just trying to get this tail sewn in so I can be done with this. And then I just have 2 more squares, which shouldn't be too bad to do after this one, after the last couple actually. Fairly simple ones, but they kicked my butt. Come on. No! It split the yarn and only brought those 2 strands through. Come on. This yarn, I tell you, doesn't want to behave for me. There we go. Good morning, Mama Swift. Glad to have you here. I know you say there's no being behind. I have gotten myself behind because I have gift whips I've had to finish. So my luck of the draw 13s have had to go on the back burner. But I'm trying to keep track of the numbers so that I can go back through and actually do follow the order that you called them in over the 13. So that way I can finish a pattern or finish the project and say, this was, you know, a luck of the draw 13 pattern or project that I did following the numbers that were pulled. So, anywho, I need to find some similar colored yarn here. I'm trying to sew a tail in, Mama Swift. I'm actually sewing tails in. I've been trying to actually be a good girl and do them as I go. You'd be proud of me. I'm not a fan of this square though, so, but it's going to go on my blanket that I'm creating from all the squares that I made from this box. So I've been working 1 square a week is what the plan was, but I've gotten myself to where I'm doing the last several and just finishing them up, because the last couple weeks of this year I'm gonna sew them or join them all together. So these are the last 2 I have to do. I don't know what is going on right here, but like this one corner is like pushed out, but there is the square. I just need to put it on my blocking board here, and I'll do that later. But 2 weeks behind on the second. I have all the numbers if you need any. I think I have them. Let me see. I've been putting them, I think, in my phone. Gotta find the. There it is. Luck of the draw numbers. So 9 is going to be drawn this week, right? 9's this week and 10 is next week. I think I'm up through week 5 on my bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I need to go back and find week 6. I need to go back and find week 6, what that number was. The Yarn Police. It's like the if you watch the movie Elf, it's like the oh, what are they called? The Central Park Mountie? No. The Central Park Mounted Police or whatever it was in the movie, and how they were out for Santa. That's the Yarn Police. That's how I visualize the Yarn Police. I don't know, Sharon. I mean, a lot of people inspire me. I'm trying to figure out how I can combine these 2 names together. I don't want to tell you because I want to see if I can come up with a fun. The Central Park Rangers. There you go. I couldn't remember what they were called. Good morning, Ola Joe. I'm gonna have to think about this off the live because I might sit here for too long trying to come up with the name. Thank you. So funny enough, I'm wearing it because I'm giving it away. I'm giving this poncho away today. So if you come back after the live is over and put in the word poncho with a comment, like a nice comment or whatever, I will come back tomorrow. I'm going to give it about 24 hours. I'll come back after my live tomorrow and I'll do a recorded video picking the winner. And U.S. residents only, 18 or older. YouTube has nothing to do with this. And and you must be publicly subscribed to me. Thank you. And thank you for the compliment. So so I'm hoping that people will share out this video saying, hey, there's a giveaway going on this video. Go watch the replay and get all the instructions and all that jazz. So if you guys could help me share that out, I will stand up and show you the poncho here. It's just a short one. It's not too long, but it's nice and warm. It's really thick. I made it with a super bulky 6. So it's just a nice little, wear around the office or house or whatever. Obviously, I'm not wearing the correct shirt underneath to really accentuate it, but so, all right, what time is it? 8:30. Okay, I can get started on some squares. I'm gonna put some hooks away real quick. Actually, I think I need, no, I don't need the 5, I need the 4. Putting some hooks away so I don't lose them. This is my favorite hook case. Thank you, Ola Joe. I appreciate you. Fellow sailor. Well, I'm not a sailor. I'm not a fellow sailor, but my husband was a sailor as well in the U.S. Navy. So being married to him, I count, right? Okay. Green. I need green. Okay. First of all, I need to clean up this box because it's a mess. I need to pull that out. Pull these out. That's trash. This is how many skeins, almost all of them. 1, 2. I went through 1, 2, 3 blacks and at least 4 peacock. 3 or 4 peacock. I think 4. I went 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I did about 4 of the green peacock and 3 of the black. So 7 of these skeins. I used this yarn. It's 100% acrylic. It's this hometown yarn that you can find at Walmart. Y'all, they were, I don't know if they're normally this price, but they were under $4 a skein. But they're only 81 yards, so that's why I had to use so many. But here's the fingerless gloves that I'm working on, and the ugly square that I made, and the yarn that I'm using to make the knitted. Why do I keep calling these knitted gloves when they're not knitted? They're just fingerless gloves. I don't know why I keep doing that. Okay. I don't know why I keep doing that, but I do. Okay, so I can put, I don't know which hook I like better. I like both of these. This one definitely has a longer handle. This one's small. And it's wider too. Hello, Linda. Right? Yes, Linda. Linda. I always forget. I'm so bad. Hello, crew. I just saw YouTube gave me one of your videos the other day, and I need to go watch catch up on some of yours. I'm so bad at catching up on everybody. Okay. Now I can pull my green up here. I still haven't gone through a skein of yarn yet on this cotton, and I've gotten a lot of squares out of these. Isn't it Linda? I'm sorry. I'm sure I asked you a million times, but I think I'm doing it this way. So I'm just going to go through and make 10 one-round squares to start. And I get to make these squares the way I want to. No chain 3s for this girl and these squares. As long as I get them done and they come out to about 5 inches. Which, by the way, let's double check. I'm going to check one of these. Actually, these should be 4 inches because the next round should put on another inch. These should be 4. And they are 4. Yay. Yes, I drop the word bees in the comments, Linda. and it will share. Nightbot should share your channel. So please go watch her channel, y'all. Go watch her videos. Give her some watch hours. And then also don't forget, I don't know if you were here, but I'm giving away this poncho that I'm wearing. So if you could also share me out and, let people know that this is being given away, that they need to watch the replay to watch for the instructions. Good morning, Tamby. So yeah, all you got to do is come back after the live is over, comment with a nice comment, and mention the word poncho somewhere in your comment, whether it be part of the nice comment or not. You could say poncho and then make a nice comment, or you could, as long as the word poncho's in there somewhere. There you go. And it is, what am I doing? I do not need to chain 3. We're chaining 2 between the corners. Goodness gracious. And please explain to me, I don't know if y'all explained this to me yesterday, how in the world can I get so many squares done where all I do is 1 round at a time on each square? But yet when I try to do the squares like this, I got this done in a day and went, I need a break. But Sunday, I decided to start doing this assembly line style, and I made all of these 11 squares in 1 day. I haven't joined them, so the 5th round is the round I'm actually joining them together with. And we're making pants. I do have 1 square I need to sew tails in. So yeah, I don't know how that's possible, but I was able to whip through 11 squares in an afternoon versus doing those 5 in a day. So I don't know. I'm not working any faster, I don't think. An enigma for sure. All right. Why is that though? Why does the assembly line method work so much quicker? Like, that's so weird. Because you're doing more work essentially. I don't know. 1 done. Let's see how many I can get done in 30 minutes. Normally I do the magic circle, but with these I'm doing the ring, the chain 4 ring. That's how I started doing it. So I'm going to finish them this way. And I measured, or not measured, I what do you call it? Fitted. I fitted the 5 squares that I have done already and joined. I fitted them to her, my daughter, and we're guessing maybe 2 more to comfortably, if like, just comfortably laying the thing around her waist. We're thinking 2 more to finish the waist. I'm concerned about making it too tight because I want her to be able to wear leggings underneath it. Pouring your first cup. Oof. Like, I know, Rebecca, like, how is it, like, because, like, I got 11 of them done, and I was like, woof, but I had all the tails that I still had to finish on it. But that's what I did yesterday. So I spent the day yesterday, well, I spent the morning yesterday while the kids did school. Oh yeah, I thought I missed something this morning, but I have a ENT appointment I gotta get to this morning with my youngest. So we're gonna take his tablet with us. my hotspot's going to get turned on, and he's going to work on his school while we're at the ENT appointment, because it's like a 30-40 minute school that he has to work on. So in the drive to it, sitting and waiting, and then on the way home and whatever, he'll get it finished. We shouldn't be there. We should be home within like 45 minutes to an hour if we don't have to wait too long. It's just a follow-up appointment for his tubes. So I do need to get off of here right at 9 o'clock. So I'm going to mute my mic real quick and yell at him. Maybe. Hold on. All right, I'm back.
Are they going to do stuff to me?
It's just a follow-up. They're literally just going to look in your ears.
Oh.
That's it. We'll be in and out of there really quickly. Yep. They're not going to do anything to you. It's just a follow-up, just to see how your ears are doing since your surgery.
Ew.
All the way back in May.
Oh, I saw it.
Yep, nothing to worry about. Go get dressed and make sure you eat breakfast, please.
I already did.
Okay, go get dressed. I'm not done.
Bye.
Make sure you get dressed. Now.
What is kitty?
Well, the kitty doesn't want to be bothered. She's up here on my desk. Go get dressed, please. That's Jared's. Put it down. Let's see. Yay. I love how people are so, y'all are so awesome. I love it. I really do love the fact that we can just, y'all come hang out with me like this. Like, I talk about just random things on here and you'll keep coming back. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm just sitting here crocheting little 1 round squares for pants. I'm actually staying nice and warm with this thing on, y'all. It's going to be nice and well tested for whoever wins it. Oh, they go on break on Friday and you'll be at work 10-hour shifts until Christmas. I'm tired just thinking, oh my goodness, why are you going to be at work for 10 hours? Oh, because you're kind of like a daycare type of thing where you basically just watch them for 10 hours, right? Oh my goodness. I need to try to remember my middle child also had ear surgery back in September, and he needs a follow-up as well, because when they scheduled the follow-up, it was like 3 weeks after, and it was like too soon to really, too soon to say, because he was having issues, and I think those issues have resolved themselves now many months later. So well, we will try to help you out there, Linda. Am I saying the right name, Linda? This is about the only time that works for me to come live, though, because I'm so busy in the evenings. And I don't want to, I don't know. I don't feel right asking my husband to allow me to be away for an hour or two while he's home. So when he's at work, I come on here. Most of the time, if we're not doing anything and going anywhere, I will do my lives in the mornings, even when he's home. but most of the time I'll take the day off from the lives. So that way, you know, I'm not taking away from, okay. I'm sorry, I keep asking that. There's 3. I love it. I just love that you guys are willing to come back day after day. 26 eyeballs watching. I love it. I keep wanting to do a double crochet into this first chain when it's just a slip stitch. I mean, I could. You know, why do some people choose to do like all that starting round in that first stitch versus in the ring if you were to join the ring? Like, because I've noticed that with, like, even from like the same designer. Like 1 minute they'll have you do the chain 4 and then work into the ring. And then another time they'll have you put all of that first round into that first chain that you made of the 4 or 5 or whatever. I guess it's just I think it's just a preference, really, because it's all starting this. It's all a starting round. It's just yet another a way to start, I guess. So I put a post up yesterday asking what kind of Bust That Stash projects you want to see next year. Make sure to put specifics. Like if there's a pattern you find that you want to do, write the pattern's name. So yeah, it's up there. I've got just a handful of people so far that have answered it. And I will I'll take the ideas and I'll write them on a piece of paper or a card or something, and we'll put them in the jar here. And we will draw out a project, and keep in mind that the project needs to be something we can finish within a week. A blanket isn't going to be one of those things unless we're using like blanket extra thick yarn. So, yay, it worked for you today, Rebecca. Woohoo! Y'all, Linda is amazing. Like, you guys need to go check her out. Like, she is crocheting with her feet. Like, I couldn't even do that. I'm sure if I had to, I probably could. So, she's inspiring, the work that she does and gets done. 4. Got 6 more to do. So, yeah, go check her out. I'm bad about, like, watching her, but I catch her every once in a while, and it's just, it's amazing, Linda. You do awesome. Oh, you could do a row a week for blankets. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out quick little, and also think about it this way, Jay. Whatever ideas you put in there, think about like gifts that you want to make for next year. So like we can make them once a week and have all these gifts ready to go by the end of the year. So this definitely could be something to get your, get your brain juices flowing and figure out Christmas presents for next year and have them done, and you won't have to worry about them. I mean, you could also do a blanket. You want to make blankets for Christmas next year. Who knows what's going to happen next year and what you'll want to make and things. But, just what are some things that you would want to make along with me? So, yeah, I love your channel name, Linda. I love that you are so at peace with your situation and that you are an advocate for individuals with your condition. Because I remember you talking about that somewhere, either in one of your videos or in one's Zoom or something, just how you advocate and, make sure people know that disability should not, or I really don't want to call it a disability, I don't know, it just, shouldn't slow you down too much if there's something you really want to do and you're passionate about. That is so cool, Linda. That's awesome. How'd that go for you? What were you able to teach there? Was it yarn related, or was it more or less just like living life in your situation? I would love to know. Challenges, yeah. That's what it's, I don't know. It's like superpower. There we go. We're gonna call it a superpower. That's Linda's superpower, that she can crochet with her feet. That is a superpower. I call that a superpower. There's 5. I mean, yeah, 5. I got 5 more. I mean, also, oh, what is her name now? She's another one that has a challenge. Presents where I'm going to try and get them done before summer, so markets and orders aren't taking over my time. Yeah. That's why I want to try and do Christmas all year, like just help people, like, hey, let's work on Christmas. But I know it's not Christmas, but y'all, we're on a mission to finish before Christmas or before Halloween next year. I still haven't finished my Tunisian one, but because I keep getting these gift whips that I need to get done. So, let's see. I made them in blocks. It went so fast. I just don't understand how this assembly line works like this. Because the further out you get on the squares, the longer they take. $9:30. So you're coming on at 11:30. So you're coming on a half an hour later than normal. Is that right? Because for me, it's usually 11. So I'm going to be looking for you at 11:30 then today. Just want to make sure because I don't want to. I'm sure I'll still figure out a way to forget. Okay. Sounds good. I got a notification from Yummy Cats yesterday that I had an order coming. Yummy Cat said, "You have an order being shipped." I'm like, yay. It's just funny how it's under your business, Yummy Cat's name. Llama Mama Kayla, that's who I was trying to think of. Thank you, Tamby. Yeah, right, Rebecca. I'm like, I better put notifications on myself too, because I'm sure I will forget. I always find a way to. Let's see. I received $5. Where? That's funny. Oh, I have a nephew who is 6. I think he's 6. And my husband's birthday is tomorrow, and and apparently it's in a calendar that he has, and he was trying to say my husband's name, and it came out Barbie. So tomorrow's Uncle Barbie's birthday. Oh, I love Tunisian. You would think I'd do it more. All right, I see it right here. 11:30. Notification on. See it? See it? It's on. Right above one's whipping it with one that I haven't seen yet. Oh, how many do I have done here? 6. I have 6 done. I have 4 more left. Yeah, it comes across as Yummy Cats. Yeah. Got a notification saying, you have an order on the way. I'm like, yay! Oh, Rebecca. How rude. I don't mind. I will say that I do recognize when certain people aren't around, but then it's like, I understand. It's fine. I'm not like upset about it. I just miss you guys. Auntie Sean. That's funny. Yeah, so my husband growing up went by the name Robbie. And so he's Uncle Robbie to this nephew. And so in-law for me. Nephew in-law. Cuz it's on his side of the family. But yeah, so instead of Uncle Robbie, it came out Uncle Barbie. I did not scold you. She's trying to throw me under the bus. You feel 99. Oh, that's so funny. I love that. You're gonna have to utilize that whole 99 for for all of his life that you are blessed to be around. Just give him a hard time about 99 every year. You never turn any older. You're just always 99. To stream 13 minutes ago. Oh goodness. Wow, you did sleep quite a bit. 3 left. Ugh, I only have 6 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna get the next 3. I might get the last 3 done. I just need to stopping. Angie, that's funny. It would serve. She always brandishing. I can't get the word out. Brandishing. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It doesn't sound right. Oh my word. This is not going to help me get them done. Splitting the yarn. Oh, I love it. I mean, all that pouncing you do, right? That's so fun. These are the kind of mornings that make these lives fun, where there's a lot of laughter and just chit chat and banter amongst us. I love it. I love it. Brandishes his. It just doesn't. I don't know if I'm just not saying it right or what, but it like my mouth it gets to the shish, and it just doesn't sound right. Brandishes. Waggles. Just waggles. She waggles the sword. We'll go with that. That's so funny. I love it. How many do I have left? 3, 6, 7, 8. I have 2. I don't think I'm going to get them done. I'm not moving very quickly on this one because I keep stumbling. The fun thing is, once I'm done with the 10 centers of this, I'm done with this color. Until I get to the next set of color, or next set of squares. I'm just done with this color for now with these 10 squares. Good morning, Margaret. I am hurriedly trying to get 10 centers done before 9, but it's not I'm not moving very quickly. I've got 2 more left, and I don't think it's going to happen because I got to get off at 9. I got to leave to take a kid to a follow-up. We're going to literally show up, wait to be seen for 5 minutes. No, like we're going to wait, and then we're going to be seen, and like 5 minutes after we're seen, we're going to be leaving. And do more of our waiting than we are actually being seen. Like I think they're literally just going to check everything, look in there, ask some questions, and literally be done. Like I'm just having to do centers of this. You would think I'd be done with these faster. I only have 1 more to do. I got to get that one done. I just have 1 more. This one tail, and then having to pull more yarn is slowing me down a little bit, I think. And I'm slowing down to read the chat and everything else. So don't forget, giveaway, poncho, come back after the live is over, leave a comment, and make sure you include the word poncho, that you are a U.S. resident over 18 or older, and publicly subscribe to me. So you make sure you have it turned on to public so that I can see that you're subscribed to me. Isn't that how it usually is? I don't know what is that in reference to. Margaret, I don't know what I said. I'm trying to hurriedly get this last one done before 9 o'clock. It's taken me about 2 minutes to finish them, so I'm just going to finish it and go over, I guess. I mean, the place I'm going to is literally like 10 minutes away, so it'll be all right. So I am so glad y'all were here with me today. I hope that whoever wins this poncho truly loves it and gets great use out of it. And let me tell you, it's keeping me warm now. I'm not hot like I was earlier, but I've kind of regulated now with it on. So, oh, waiting, right? Oh, okay, got you. Yeah. And it's just a follow-up appointment. They're literally going to look in there and see that I think everything's fine. See if he still has those tubes in there and then maybe look in his nose and his throat to see the scars and all that from the surgery. See how those are healing up. Be like, he just got over, that whole cough that he had the other day. He got over that pretty quick. Because, I mean, he still kind of got some little bit of nasally cough going on, but it's nothing like it was. So, there you go. I got it done. So, the green is done for this round. So, I got 3, 6, 9, and 10. 10 little squares. And so, yeah. I think what I might do is take these with me and sew all the tails in while I'm waiting. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then when I get home, I can continue working on them. Yep. They fit nicely in here. So I'll just take this little pouch with me with my needles. Can't forget those. And I don't need this in there, but I'm going to put it in there because it belongs in here. Take this off so I don't forget and wear it out and then have to wash it. My daughter still hasn't gotten over her cough yet. I don't know what is going on with her. Ugh. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. I will be on the YouTube streets with everybody at Frizzy's here in about 2.5 hours. Make sure you guys go check out Linda's channel, Look Ma, No Hands. Who else was there? Rebecca, go check out everybody. Make sure you share out this live so that people are aware that there's a giveaway. I want to make sure that more of my subscribers that aren't around as often have a chance to maybe, you know, catch it if they want to. If, you know, they're still subscribed, they still get a chance. So I will see you guys same time, same place tomorrow. Remember, you are worth something to somebody. And on here, you are loved. We'll see you later. Bye.